Hi, my scaredy cats. My name is Kate from Scaredy Cat Gaming, and we are back in with Fausts Alptraum. And we left off in a bed with this cat following us again. So... I honestly don't know why I came down here. Oh. Cracks in the wall appeared. Hack it with a hand axe? Yes. No, I have not saved. I never did look at the key that I got. The key in the front of the bed labeled data room. Yes. Was locked. Beware of the deep hole. Ugh, I did not like that noise. So we're gonna go to the data room, which is upstairs. And this room right here. Opened it with the key. A piece of yellowed mail and an envelope with quite neat and orderly handwriting on it. Mr. Valentin, how are you? My apologies for the fact that I'm the one responding on Marguerite's behalf after such a long period of time. There were simply too many things to be handled here, and the situation has only become stable recently. It's only the most charming season, springtime. The snow has melted, and the temperature has risen back up to the more tolerable range. Mr. Wagner disappeared into the blizzard. I trust that you've read about it in the papers. We still haven't given up hope on waiting and hope that you also pray for her return. But please, don't worry. The person that we mentioned to you in the previous letters is here. The situation here is quite good as of now, so is Marguerite. So please be at ease. Please don't try to find us. Marguerite doesn't wish to see you. The weather of early spring is still quite erratic, so please take care of yourself. D.B. Siebel. Alright. A large black umbrella. So I got an umbrella. There was an empty space that would just fit a book. The cat tried to use its front paws to reach into the bottom of the space, but its paws didn't fit. Painting locked to the wall. Paper scraps with crayon drawings on them were stacked upon the table. The bluebird of happiness. There was a kind brother and sister duo and an unfortunate family. After an unfortunate Christmas on a sad evening, the witch told them that there was a bluebird in a faraway kingdom that bring them happiness. Thus, they took with them their burdens and set afoot on their journey, leaving the unfortunate family. To create a golem, most believe that creating a golem starts by creating a human shape out of clay and writing the Hebrew word anthem and On its forehead, the golem will wake and start to move and return to dust if the word on its head is changed to meth, death. The interpretation of dreams. Fred postulated that nightmares are a manifestation of one's desires, but that these desires materialize on multiple levels and sometimes even take form in an opposite direction. However, no one would agree that the only function of dreams is to fulfill desires. Does someone dreaming of being chased by a killer secretly wish to be murdered? Rod would say yes, because all dreams exist to fulfill desires. And continue to heat and add fresh blood, a small person would be born inside the flask. They appear the same as human children, but need to be fed each month. We got with us today Luna. You might be hearing her. Homunculus is literally translated as little person form from Latin and indicates a life form that was created artificially. Different methods of creation are noted in direct records, such as mixing human blood and dew in the mercury flask and refilling it for a month. Maintaining it at a constant temperature of a horse's womb, the mass of matter would slowly form into the blood vessels and nerves. There was a piece of paper spread out, a fragment torn from the mail. The handwriting was smudged from the humidity and was difficult to make out. I cleaned the house. I wiped down everything quite cleanly, no matter whether it was the furniture, walls, railing, carpet, or that axe. It was a pity, but I also threw away my most beloved bracelet. Although I washed it multiple times, I still felt that it was unclean. I actually haven't verified the significance of Marguerite's name appearing in that register of names. Perhaps it wasn't as I thought, but the me at the time was unable to think properly. I knew that it wasn't my fault. I'd be fine if I just told everyone the truth. Someone would have naturally come by to pick this place up. But what about Marguerite? Did she know yet? Still sponsor this business? Was she helping the doctor? Would she be taken away? I couldn't say a word when I thought of this. I told that person my thoughts. Please think of something, I pleaded to him. Pull out the umbrella? Yes. I have an umbrella on. And I guess I can't put it back. I don't know what I need the umbrella for, but... I don't have the axe anyway. Wait, what's this? Light this with the candle holder, yes. Okay, so now it's open, but I'm gonna go save. The carpet ate up the sound of Elizabeth's footsteps. It was so quiet that one wasn't even sure if time was really flowing. The light spilled into the room from behind and was then reflected back. I look like a kitty cat because of my bow. Ooh, who's that person? She turned around and for a split second thought she was staring at a mirror. Oh, thanks. The person's back was facing the candlelight, and the face was ensconced in a large hat brim. But she could still clearly see that the lifeless face looked exactly like hers, a starkly white reflection on the glass. The only difference was the other had no expression. Get out. Hmm? What are you doing here? Get out. There was no tonal inflections as the person drifted past in the dark. She was caught by the cold, hard gaze, and for reasons unknown, couldn't even get a word out. She didn't know why, but something was pressing down on her so hard that she could barely breathe. The gray and blue figure suddenly turned. Soundless footsteps padded out of the room as if the person had never seen Elizabeth before. I literally just walked right into that mouse. Light it? Yes. Alright, well. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, hit that like button. Until next time, my scaredy cats. Bye-bye!